What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm SmellyMcTroll. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Mutant Nightmare. This is the third TMNT 03 game. It's a pretty good one. And it's a fairly long run, so get comfy, settle in. I'm going to be playing on normal mode, and going to be picking Leo. But you know what? Let's go to options real quick. Gonna throw in this password. Because normally the health icons in this game are little turtles. But we can't be having that. You know what day it is. You know, you gotta make those things pizzas. Alright, so here we go. Story mode. And so the timer is gonna start here in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, so this game is split into 3 chapters. Technically 4. All Leo until the 4th. And what you see here is going to be indicative of Leo's playstyle throughout. So lots of level 2 charging, lots of sliding from across the screen, taking these enemies out all the way from downtown. And there we go, getting the pizza right off the bat. Want to go to the left here. Occasionally I'm going to slash in midair. And that's just going to be a little buffer. I just use that as a time. Oh, this guy. So get over here. Every now and then, you're going to need a little turtle to help you out. So you just press that X button, and then they come out on screen, and they give you a hand. And so this game isn't just a straight beat 'em up. It has some of the action intersected with puzzles. Leo's route doesn't have that many puzzles, which is the reason I like running it. Okay. This guy should come down here. Come down here. Here he goes. Then hold down and slide. You're gonna get this guy. Boom. Yeah, so I don't know how familiar you guys are with the 03 handheld games, but this game kind of combines elements from the first and the second. So you have some of the more combat-heavy elements from the first game, and then the platforming from Battle Nexus. Oops. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I want to be doing a lot of joy here. So just like Turtles in Time, Hyperstone Heist, there is actually a countdown at the end of the stage. So I want to be doing joy as much as possible just to reduce that countdown. It is. It is. It's the third 03 game. Okay, and as you may have noticed, my sort of main combo here is going to be the up combo. And that's one thing I really love about this game, is that the turtles feel so very different. So Leonardo and Donatello both have a forward combo. And if you hold up, they do a little bit different combo. So I like doing the up combo because it does a little bit more damage, so you clear these enemies out just a tiny bit faster. And then, of course, you have your Joy, which I like using on these guys. Kills them in one hit. And then you also have your assist by bopping X. 1, 2, pew, pew. Get the third guy on screen. Take those out so I don't have to chase them all over the place. Enjoy that guy. Grab some pizza and roll out. Now, I kind of labeled this a speedrun. It is fairly unoptimized at the moment. Yeah, it's oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Jump attack you, get rid of those guys. And then get you, and roll over and get you too. Also, the fastest method of movement in this game is rolling. So it puts you in run speed almost immediately. Actually, we'll just go and say immediately. Yeah, normally your walking speed is pretty dang slow, and then there's an auto run after a while. I don't have time for all that, so, you know, you just gotta roll out here. Alright, need to face the wall. Oh, get fast, Freddy. Got fast, Freddy. And now it's time for the flies. These flies are fairly annoying, because they try to hone in on your position. It's best just to go to the middle to grab those guys. Oh, can I get this strat? I love this strat. Gotta make that guy look the other way. Charge. Boom. Alright, got him. Love it. You love to see that. You love to see that strat. So, for the specials, you can actually buffer it off of pretty much anything, any action. Ooh. Ooh. Short pattern, all short patterns. Okay, that was pretty good. This is a pretty good 1-2 here. Alright, so I want to get to the right side here. Gonna do some more up combos. 1, 1, 2, 3. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Hit him with the joy. And here we go. Kind of repeat. And you've kind of already seen this. And I don't know exactly how it works. But some enemies won't spawn until I think they have a certain combined total for health. And that counts for, like, enemies just kind of walking around on the split levels, too. Oh, I got choked. Okay, that's fine. And then here, kind of the same thing. 1, 2, pew pew. Okay, except he doesn't shoot this time. Clear all of them out so I don't have to chase them around. And now we're on the last screen. Roll, roll. 1, 2, 3. And it's like so hard to group some of these enemies in normal mode, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit slower. Special to take those guys out. And now I want to be thinking about joy here. These guys, you can actually... There's a lot of active frames on that up combo. At least the first hit of it. Okay. Yeah, so you can hit those Triceratons as they're emerging from the door a little bit early. Alright, short countdown here. Now go to an auto-scroller. And the auto-scrollers in this game are actually a little bit more fun than... Well, I guess they had the auto-scrollers in the first 03 game. Those weren't all that exciting. Pretty much just going forward the entire time. But you kind of are here, but you get to shoot down some Triceratons too. And I've been experimenting with this, kind of hanging out the top and the bottom to see if it changes these guys' position. Because some of them just come out and they hang out like that and they attack. So I want to see if I can shoot them any faster. I don't want to be taking damage here. But you get pizza, so it's fine. Pizza makes everything better. Alright, gotta start to the left here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Rinse, repeat here. Yeah, the jetpack guys don't spawn until the other ones hit a certain life total. Except here. This is a little bit faster. So I gotta do an up combo here. And then roll, roll. Get them. Roll, roll backwards. Get them. Hit 1 for you, 1 for you, and 1 for you. And you too. Oh, careful not to die there. Okay, that was a good section. Oh, this April look? I don't mind it too much. But I'm kind of a fan of the 2003 series. You know, it's a little bit memey. but it's good, you know? Oh my god, I almost died there. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're pretty much at the last round of these guys. So yeah, for maximum time save, you want to keep your health pretty low here, so you can get one-shotted by any of those Triceratons. Okay, and now this stage coming up, I like to call the Gauntlet. It's one of the longest stages in the game. Whew. Okay, good. This beginning section isn't too bad. Get some gun guys. Sniper elites. Sniper elite! Oh no, God. Oh no, oh no, oh no, okay. Good. Alright. Kind of botched. I don't want to get shot. I'm gonna knock this guy here, and here, and here, and now we're all good. Buffer this slash. Okay, and so just like Battle Nexus, you're gonna start to see this. You're gonna start to see multiple paths for the turtles they can get through according to their own abilities. Anywhere you see a lot of those pipes, that's where Leo's gonna go. He can slash right through them. You gotta stay on your feet here. These are the gun guys. They will catch you. Because everything is pretty well animated in this game, and so that makes it feel like kind of heavy. Makes movement kind of difficult. Also with the inputs, you can't input too many. You can't input too many things at one time, or even like really close to each other, because the game will read one and not the other. Happens a lot when I try to go up pipes. When I try to hit jump and then up, it'll just end up reading the up input, and that's it. Okay, I didn't want to get smacked by that boulder, but you know, that's not too bad. Happens every now and then. Alright, let's go back to the left. Check out what's going on with these Triceratons. Flies, we just get to the middle here. Oh, okay, that was a good round. That one tends to get away. Cool. Yeah, Baxter in the 03 series. It's a very sad story there. Oh, am I gonna get hit? I got trolled. Anyway. The second half is kind of scary, even though there's like pizza on the next screen. Okay, I think we're good here. Just to bounce. Let's bounce off that guy. My god, okay. I'm just gonna do that, and then do this, get rid of you. And then I want to joy this guy. I'm gonna forego it on this one, because my health is a little bit low. And I want to actually survive to the end. Try to get the group on these two. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, this is kind of out of order. I wanted to save it without getting yoked up there, but obviously that wasn't possible. Apparently. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, that fly. See? He honed it on my position when I jumped, so he went a little tiny bit higher than he normally would. Those flies can actually waste quite a bit of time. I want to get back towards the edges because of the sniper elites. See, he got me and I couldn't jump there. I was on recovery. Yeah, using special there is pretty dangerous. Alright, so you gotta go up here in the middle to trigger this. Get all 3 of them. Again, I don't want to chase these jetpack Triceratons all over the screen, so I just do that. Oh, you're not gonna come down? You're just gonna hang out? That was incredibly close. And I'm gonna do this. Yeah, rolling deep. That's what we're doing. Alright, I'm just gonna do this to get rid of these guys. I'm gonna get shot. I just barely didn't get shot there. Alright. Save the Fugitoid. Yeah, so I did mention this a couple minutes ago, but I do like that this game kind of mixes it up between like the beat 'em up sections and other sorts of stages. So you get what's coming up here, kind of a rescue stage. So you get the Fugitoid. You don't get any assist or anything. Your goal is just to put him on your back and take him through the stage. And this one can actually get out of hand a little bit. Specifically here. Just gotta wait for him, wait for the beep. Boom. The hardest strat here is like standing still. Oh, okay, that's good. Here we go, here we go. This is a good stage so far. Boom, boom, boom. Last hard part here, getting this fly. Okay, he's dead. I don't know the position of this fly up here. Okay, doesn't matter. He's in a good spot there. And then up here, boom. There we go. And this is actually pretty difficult. All right, actually went right down the middle there. Oh no, there goes my gold split, right? Okay, and so the timer is kind of deceptive. It doesn't stop until the Fugitoid is like pretty much off screen there. So you could have like 2 or 3 seconds left and still fail the mission on the way out. Okay, and this is kind of a fun stage. Not super optimized here. You gotta protect the Fugitoid while he's hacking in this computer. And your goal is really to keep these Triceratons and other various enemies off him. The good thing is that the hacking timer does not reset. So you can see that happening there. So you may not even have to fight the next wave of enemies coming out. So it's optimal just to kind of knock the enemies down or just kind of otherwise prevent them from attacking him. You don't have to outright kill them. Now, I think Rap can actually reliably one wave like pretty much all these guys. Leo can't. So you gotta do your best. Alright, get over here for the group. Boom. Put that gun away. Should be good here. Okay, okay, okay. Actually not doing too bad on this stage. Oh, I didn't catch that fly. This is the one where Leo can one wave. And I just completely failed it. Alright, let's try again. Oh no, we still got him. Alright, just gonna joy out of that, and then roll here, because they should die. Are you serious? Okay, that's my fault. Okay, take 4. We got it. Also, if you get caught by that searchlight, you take some damage. Okay, that's actually good. I want to take some damage here. We're almost done. We're almost done with Chapter 1. Don't you dare touch my Fugitoid! How dare you? Get some Joy action in there, and shouldn't have to worry about them. Bada bing, bada boom. That's chapter 1. Now, chapter 2, we're going to be fighting a lot of bosses. Like, a lot of bosses. Of the actual boss and mini-boss variety. Going to be seeing Mr. Purple and Mr. White showing up quite a bit. But first, these guys. I remembered to face towards the wall. Oops, I didn't mean to go into a full combo there. Okay, should be able to just special back across the screen. I said back across the screen, not towards the corner, Leo. Anywho, this part gets so ridiculous with these grenade guys. Okay, I just completely botched this one. Well, better luck next screen, right? That's what they say. Alright, down the sewer. So, the fastest turtle in the game is Donatello. And the reason I'm not currently using Donatello is, one, because of what I mentioned earlier, the puzzles. The puzzles are randomized, and if you fail them, you take a lot of damage. You take a lot of damage, and then you, if you die, you have to restart the stage. And in this game, if you die, there are no checkpoints. Right? You go all the way back to the beginning. This game has no mercy. So I guess it's right in line with the other 2003 games, which may be a little bit off-putting to people. Yeah, so I'm working on a Donnie route. And we'll actually see him later. What I need to not see is a bunch of zombies? Zombies? Sewer zombies? Okay. Yeah, Donnie is like super OP in this game. Okay, I want to stay towards the center here because these guys just hop around like fools. That is if they're out of your range. Like that guy's gonna jump there. Oh man, this has been a terrible section. We're just gonna do that. Alright. Alright. Back on track here. Speaking of Donnie, here he is. Give me a lift, bud. There we go. And I'm gonna opt for this pizza. I usually don't. And guess who? Hello again. One more time. I might just spin the special because... Oh, did I get both of them there? I did. Anyway, I think I'm in a checkmate situation here with them. There we go. Let's get those off screen. It's all about Leo here. Okay, so 3 bosses on that stage alone, and then the next stage is, guess what? It's a boss. So this is Bishop from X-Men, apparently. Oh, dive kick. Okay, so I'm going to do a very touchy strat here. I'm going to knock him towards the corner, wait till he gets into that kneeling animation, and kind of bait out his melee. And do that. Try to get 5 hits in on him. This does not seem to be working right now. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that move is a little bit harder than it looks for that sequence. So you can't push the button too fast to go into a 3-hit combo and knock him down, but you can't push it too slow. Otherwise, he'll break out. We'll be seeing this strat a couple more times, don't worry. Joy for good measure. And here we go. Yeah, he is like a Men in Black character. I mean, he pretty much is, right? But the funny thing is he does like the same thing. His power is like the same thing from like X-Men, pretty much, where he can absorb energy and just use it against you. Now we have a bunch of Bishop clones. All the Jello you could ever want, right on this spaceship. Okay, and I want to be standing at certain distances here. Because Leo covers a pretty good amount of the screen with his special. But some enemies will still spawn right up out of your range. Right, looks like I caught a bad cycle here. So I gotta wait. Don't want to get shocked there. Okay, I see like that guy all the way at the very end. So yeah, I can slide and then hold down the B button again, like right afterwards, so I can start pretty much charging on recovery from the other charge, right? It's awesome. That's not awesome. It's gonna cost me a couple seconds there. Yeah, we have several different varieties of Jello. Got a strawberry, lime, and I suppose that's blue raspberry there. The blue guys. You haven't seen those guys yet. We'll see them in a minute. And by a minute, I don't mean an actual minute. Okay, I want to stand right about here. Way I can get you. Slide back there. Boom. Oh, I'm not going to get that. Oh, he moved forward for me. What a pal. Took a little peek at Rap's route down there. Okay, here we are. Grenade Madness, the video game. I think I can get all of them. Knock you down and knock you down. And then get this guy. He comes in here. Okay, and these guys have laser guns here. And that's not something I really like to deal with. They are so much more annoying than Triceratons. So you just do that. Clear everyone out. And guess who it is? On the next screen. Back together again. Mr. White and Mr. Purple. And they like to charge immediately, so I like to do a special immediately. Get some iframes. And it doesn't actually matter who you hit there. They have a shared life bar. Alright, in this screen, I just like to hang out on the bottom for the first wave. Boom, boom. There's our blue raspberry men. And then get right in the middle because they spawn on the top and the bottom. And I actually want to be delaying my slashes here a little bit. Just to make sure I can get a good group. I don't think I'm going to get that guy. And then you're the last one. Joy to the world. Short countdown, and we're out of here. Yeah, another thing I really like about this game is that it's on the 3D. It's on, well, not the 3DS yet. We'll get to that after this fight. Splinter's actually fairly difficult. So if you try to combo him on the ground, he's going to dodge roll behind you, so you have to change direction. And then once he tries to attack again, you can then combo him. What makes it difficult is his position will change, so you can't do it consistently. It's very annoying. So you can actually abuse iframes in this fight. Actually gonna go for this pizza. Alright, that should... No phase 2, not yet. Okay, here's phase 2. And hopefully I can get this strat. Nope, they're both together. Which may actually be better for me here. Okay, I'm gonna start charging here. Should knock him out. Anyway, there's a strat that you can take here. Once he doubles up, where you can use a special on one, the other one will go to the lower level, and then pretty much you just keep rotating like that. This fight is fairly unoptimized. It's also fairly difficult. And how cool is this, right? So you actually fight Splinter in this game, and then you fight alongside him. Unfortunately, his hits are fairly weak. So you don't actually want him to fight anything here. You just want to one-shot everything with Leo. Yeah, so Splinter's hits are weak, so he'll actually cause a knockdown to these clones. Guess what? You can't start the scene until Splinter gets there. Okay, I actually got those two. Huh. Enemies are very generous. Alright, last screen of this one. So I want to start bleeding in Joy here, just so I don't get as long of a countdown. Should be it, right? Yep, there we go. Roll, roll, roll your boat. And we are about to exit Chapter 2. Right after a boss fight. Guess who it is? It's Bishop, and he has a giant mutant behind him. And I do this because starting this fight kind of sucks. This fight's also fairly unoptimized, and I abuse iframes quite a bit here. Okay. That's more like something I want to be seeing here. Thankfully there is health in this room, in case things get too bad. Knock him down. Uh-oh. Yeah, and again, Splinter doesn't really help all that much here. In fact, once you get down to Bishop, he'll actually hinder you quite a bit. I'm gonna go that way, because I'm gonna try to not take a lot of damage here until Ultimate Mutant is out of here. Okay, this is... Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Oh, and Splinter finishes him off right after I die. Okay, round 2. Round 2. Let's go. Yeah, I felt like I took a little bit too much damage there. And here, too. Jeez. Got my number today. Yeah, he's not even half gone yet. Oh, man, my iframes ran out just in time for that fire. Alright, I really want to take it easy here. I might die again, actually. Oh no. Alright, round 3. Round 3. It's okay, guys, I got it. Might need some pizza, though. You guys got any pizza in the chat? I'm gonna order a pizza, like, right after this. Alright, now they're cooperating? Question mark? Seems like they are. My god. Splinter, please. Okay, I guess... this works. Alright, he's out of there. And so Splinter needs to get way away from Bishop so I can get him in the loops again. Splinter, no. Get away, dude! Get away, dude! He's gonna ruin everything! Whew, that was scary. Alright, yeah, that's one of the toughest boss fights in the game. There's just so much going on there. Okay, into Chapter 3. This is a fairly long stage as well. This is the old endurance round. Look, it's our old friend, the Mystical Ninjas. If you ever played the first 2003 game on console, you may know how annoying they are. They're actually like mini boss fights in that game. In this incarnation, they're not too bad. These pegs are worse. Okay, and then we get Mousers. Mousers are a real pain in this game. So I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think they either get iframes when they're lunging, or their hitbox is so much smaller than their hurtbox that they avoid pretty much every attack from every turtle. It's kind of crazy. Oh, and I need that pizza. It's going to factor into my game plan here. Okay, and I want to be doing some delays here so I can get a good grouping. There we go. And then you're solo, right? There we go. Good group. Alright. Breathe a sigh of relief here. Yeah, the console games aren't that good. The handhelds are actually wonderful, though. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do this. I may not be able to take this in one breath like I want to. Just kidding. Totally gonna take it in one breath. Just gonna get stabbed. Oh, not stabbed. Oh, hitbox. Thank you. Alright, buffer the slash. Buffer the slash again. So, Chapter 3, we're just infiltrating Shredder's tower. There's no Technodrome in this game. Okay, bottom? Yeah, I should be on the bottom here. Oh, and this guy came forward. So I try not to leave the red guys alone too much, because if you guys ever seen Space Jam, which I imagine you have, like Michael Jordan at the end, like his arm stretching, that's what they do. They can hit you from like downtown, all the way across the screen. It's kind of ridiculous. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this is actually a fairly good Mouser section. So I'd just like to stand in the center and kind of swing wildly there. Oh, can I make it? One cycle. There we go. That platforming is very, very specific. So you actually have to be pushing towards the wall, or they just won't grab the ledges. Do some delays here. There we go. And then these two ninjas are going to be on the ceiling. 1, 2. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, rolled a little too far there. Whew. Alright. Last two scenes here. So, not only do you have the regular Mousers to contend with in this game, you have Mousers that actually shoot missiles at you. Very annoying. Okay, just kind of messed this up, but I can recover here with a good special. So yeah, I haven't really talked about like the combat elements all that much, right? So I did mention like a little bit of the Turtles toolkits. So Leo does have that up slash combo, the forward slash combo. You also get a running attack, which I don't use with Leo too much, just because it's not that great. But with Raph has some sauce with it. In fact, he actually has like a double dragon grab off his run. It's both fun to execute and fun to watch. I think Raph is, once it's all said and done, he's probably going to be the second fastest turtle in the game. Like, because nobody's beating Donnie. It's just a wrap on that. Back to that. Okay, last wave. Gotta get rid of these mother mousers. Those mousers can grab onto you. And they also, the mother mousers can do that as well. Just interrupt your combos. Back across, get them all, and there we go. Mousers with beaks in their mouth that chop. No, I can't say that there's any of those. At least I haven't seen any. Okay, Karai, come up here. Please cooperate. Thank you much. So you can do the same 5-hit combo on her. The hitbox on her attack's a little bit bigger, so you need to jump away and come back. This is actually a lot easier to execute on her. Yeah, the timing isn't quite as strict as it is on Bishop. What a good Karai fight. I didn't even get touched. That was really good. It's probably one of the best I've ever had. Look at all the points. All the points. I know there was a crossover with the next mutation in Power Rangers. I don't think there was ever a crossover game, though. There's also recently been 2 crossovers in the comics. With, what, IDW did one crossover. I think they did it first, and then Boom Studios, the people that draw the Power Rangers comics nowadays, they did an additional crossover after the IDW one. Oh, I need to be running here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might die. I'm not gonna die. Wheat. That electric wall is an insta-kill, by the way. It is so scummy what they do to you there. If you're not running, you won't be able to get enough momentum to reach the height to grab that wall. So you just get killed off. Yeah, Power Rangers in Space, that was the one, right? Okay, that's a stage right there. And now we won't see Karai anymore. I wish you could play as her. Her sprite's actually super cool. Here we go. Infiltrating the tower. We are inside now. And this stage is actually pretty action-packed. Instead of calling in Donnie this time, you call in Mikey. And this is one of the actions you have to control. You don't have to control any with Donatello. And for these guys, you have to stand over 50% of the way into the screen. And then they whiff. You can get right behind them. And then swing like mad, because we got mousers. Oh man. It's so bad. Mousers are so bad in this game. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, I almost pulled that off. Okay, I guess you'll just be lonely then. Here they come. Let's get a delay in there. Slide back and forth. And on to the next one. I thought for sure I was going to hit that mouser. It's not the case. Also, it's bad news for Leo once those mother mousers actually curl into a ball, because his special will just whip on their hitbox. Of course, for Donnie, there's no problem there. Anyway, there's a lot of mousers in this tower. Boom, roll, roll, roll. Okay, on to the next one. Just got some more Mystic Ninjas here. And I think their spawns are actually based on health totals, if I'm not mistaken, for this one. So you can't really delay. This guy coming from the right, comes in from the left. It's okay, because I didn't get hit. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Okay, so I actually just wasted some time doing special. So anytime I can opt to not do special and do something else, I want to do that, really. Just because the special pauses the game. Everything freezes. And then you just do your own thing. You do the spinny, the twirly thing. Some cases it's warranted, though. Like there, I'm not chasing those foot soldiers all over the ceiling. Anyway, here's more mousers. Can I get a running attack in here? I can, but it doesn't matter. Roll backwards. Boom. Next wave. Bring them on. Here we go. Swing like mad. Okay, here we go. Next level. Oh yeah, Shredder can definitely afford a Neo Geo. See all these robots in here, man? He's got like a whole Neo Geo collection. And the cabs. He's got the cabs of the games too. I'm sure. Somewhere in here. That's got to be a thing, right? Oops, I missed a slash here. Okay, this is the end of the stage here. Just the swimming section. Also, do you guys recognize that swimming animation? Look at this. Where's that from, huh? Yeah, so there's like all sorts of little shout-outs to like the first Konami cycle of games in the 2003 games. Mostly the handhelds, though. I have like way more health than usual here, so I can just damage boost through all those spikes. This next stage is probably one of my favorites. 3-5. Almost a Shredder, guys. So, you wait till these things line up to let you pass, and then you just hold right and mash A. And it takes you through like 50% of the stage. I like to wait for these to line up. Boom. Damage boost. Damage boost through that. Damage boost through that. And you can just take this whole stage in one breath. Here we go. Countdown, short. So this is technically the last chapter. There is an epilogue chapter, though. So I'm actually gonna fight Shredder here. Yeah, Shredder lets you know he's not playing around. So he goes into the background and he has like various attacks here. When he comes down, his attack is the same, so you want to bait him to attack one direction and then roll behind him. Oh, I'm actually going to get hit here. He's going to attack that way. Occasionally he just, yeah, does that. He just goes back into the background. So I actually missed a few cycles of damage there. I want to get to the center. Okay, he's going to go that way. Yeah, so just like the other 2003 games, he gets that knockback and then sends him into his next phase, where he does this. When he gets back to the ground, though, he does pretty much the exact same thing. And with this game being as hard as it is, it has like one of the easiest Shredder fights, I think, in TMNT history. Oh, what? That didn't send him into phase 3? Okay, whatever. He's got like 1 or 2 hits on him. Or like 2 cycles worth of damage. Anyway. Phase 3 is kind of scary. Oh no. So I actually want him to knock me back towards the corner. That way you can maximize damage. So he has like a bajillion iframes on an attack, but he is vulnerable at the beginning and the end of it. So you want to just get right up in the corner like this. Alright. So you can catch him at the beginning and the end. And we get the classic Shredder stumbling backwards and falling over a railing into oblivion animation. And if you were playing on easy mode, this actually closes out the game. But you don't get any credits. On normal and hard, we go on to the epilogue stages, which are also known as the nightmares. So we're actually gonna play as each one of the turtles here, starting off as Leo. Oh, there he is, Stretch Armstrong. So yeah, these stages are much, much harder than anything else encountered thus far. On hard mode, these stages are like an actual nightmare. Leo's is actually kind of the hardest, but Donnie's is easy to mess up as well. Alright, I got out of that with without too much damage. And man, I think I started talking about this earlier, but I never completed my thought. This game looks really good. And they blended the 3D with the DS in here, and like you can barely tell it's 3D back there. That's how well it's blended. It's so good. It is a really good looking game, and it's like really well animated. Alright, gotta take out these tentacles. I tend to get hit by these tentacles way too much. Grab the pizza, and okay, surviving. Okay, and these are time spawns. It's hard to group up enemies on this stage. Just kind of knock them backwards towards my direction of travel and hope for the best. Actually, I think some of these are timed and some of these are based on health. They kind of mix it up here. Alright, these enemies might look familiar here. Okay, didn't want to get bopped there, but I suppose it's fine. This should take you out. Always grab the pizza. Pizza makes everything better. Okay, this guy comes out to the... Oh my, I always mess that up. And I take a lot of damage for that mistake. These boulder guys are no joke. Okay, now I want to be over here. Could have been over there in the beginning. You're serious? Sometimes you can get through that boulder. Sometimes you can't. Anywho, I want to grab this pizza and then take a moment to contemplate life. Contemplate it, and now I'm just gonna roll at the edge of the screen. You can kill those dragons, but they take like a bajillion hits. These bugs don't, though. They want to jump attack, makes them whiff their jump attack, and do 2 low jump attacks to close it out for them. And they also deal a really good amount of damage. I think I get more pizza here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that was an early jump. You also want to be careful not to grab the peg there. Can throw a wrench in your plans. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that pizza for safety. Gonna go here and then take another moment to contemplate life. And repeat. Gonna roll at the edge of the screen. Roll right up to some mudmen. Easy peasy. Alright, last screen. Let's close it out. Alright, 5 slash buffers. Oh, man, it didn't release the charge early enough there. That's okay. That's fine. I want low life anyway. Cool. Can take a breath here. That is a hard stage. Okay, that's Leo Nightmare down. Now we're going into Raph Nightmare. Unfortunately, we don't get to see Raph's toolset or Mikey's because their stages are auto-scrollers. So Raph is on this unknown alien planet, riding a motorcycle. He's got his helmet on, so, you know, safety first on that one. And for some reason, this motorcycle can shoot lasers. How? I don't know. It's some funky thing Donnie cooked up, right? Just say that. We'll leave that as the explanation. Also, he can double jump. Why that is, nobody knows. Alright, these giant worms from Battle Nexus are here to plague us again. Looks like I'm gonna get my 2 cycle in. I have a theory that you can probably 1 cycle these guys. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get a 3 cycle because pixels. Well, that sucks. You know, you're absolutely right. Maybe the helmet actually provides oxygen to him. Also, I can kind of direct the shot, which I didn't know for a while. So I was like jumping to hit those enemies up there. Yeah, I can just hold up. Shoot upwards. That actually makes this stage a lot easier. Also with the charging, you can overcharge, which is something I don't think I've mentioned until now. So you have 2 levels of charges. In the original 03 handheld, you got 3 levels of charges. They toned it down a little bit. But you can still overcharge. So you hold it for too long and then you just end up vulnerable. You can do that on vehicles, so you can just hold it as long as you want to. Alright, 2 cycle that guy. Get him out of there. Okay, I want to spin these. Well, That's fine. Okay, now the other really hard stage. And you're about to see why Donnie is the best turtle in the game. Because we actually get to see his toolkit here. Okay, not only does Donatello have the longest weapon, for some reason they gave him a gun. Like, why does he have a gun? Why can he do this? Why is this a thing? Just line him up and knock him down. Also, Donnie has the only normal attack that can hit between the split levels. Oh, this guy wants to jump, huh? Okay, there you go. Yeah, so you can, like, jump up and knock enemies down from down below. It's crazy. Anyway, here's Bishop. Hit him with the 5-hit. Oh man, I am totally messing that up. This isn't good. Why are you not doing what I need you to do? I might die, guys. This isn't good. This is a long stage, too. Oh no! How did I die on Bishop? And he's laughing. He's laughing at me. Why is he laughing? That wasn't funny. I didn't think it was funny. Anyway. Donatello has been defeated. Unfortunately. Are you gonna come up here? You're not gonna come. Anyway, Donatello has an up combo too, so that's how that looks. The 4-hitter. It's very nice. Yeah, so fighting Bishop is weird all 3 times. The first 2 times, obviously, you do it with Leo, and then the timing's a little bit different with Donatello because he attacks a little bit slower. So I can never get 3 perfect Bishop fights in a run. Anyway, here he is again. Am I not close enough? Am I mistiming that? What's going on here? Somebody please let me know. Okay, there we go, there we go. Cool. The stage has a really hard boss, so I need to go into it with full health. Anyway, Donnie completely breaks the level design. It's kind of crazy, actually. Like, how do you make a character this strong? Okay, and now got another mini boss. We got Karai coming in. Okay, good. I don't like fighting her on this lower level, but I'm gonna make it work. Alright, I need to grab this pizza. Alright, here's Draco. Sometimes this strat works, sometimes it doesn't. You just stand in the middle and do up combos. Very scary. Luckily there's pizza on the side, both sides. Okay, he's almost dead. Alright, there we go. So you can actually reflect those blue fireballs back at him. Whew. My heart rate gets up for that one. That's a long way back if you die. Alright, and now the final stage. Close it out with Mikey. Unfortunately, Mikey is terrible. He's actually really terrible in this game. Which is a complete 180 from Battle Nexus, where he's, like, by far the best character. So we just get an auto-scroller. Everything shoots, like, really thin lasers, so it's hard to line up. Overall, there's not much going on this stage. I think if you clear out the enemies a little bit quicker, you advance faster, but I'm not entirely sure. But I do just kind of focus my efforts on them instead of just clearing out obstacles. Lots of explosions. This was actually directed by Michael Bay. Destroying the obstacles nets you nothing but points. But think of the points, guys. Think of the points. Points are so good. Apparently I'm not focusing all my efforts on the enemies. I get carried away here sometimes. It's points. How could you not like points? So yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on in this auto-scroller. I am apparently still at full health. I'm gonna collect those crystals, which really doesn't matter in this game. In Battle Nexus, there's like, what, 100 crystals per chapter, and you actually need them to first unlock the final chapter, and then to unlock the final bosses. Anyway, let me stop yapping before I die here. I have died to this boss a couple times. Most recent time being yesterday. Alright. So, final boss time. So, final boss is not Shredder, but a fusion of Draco, the boss I just fought, and the Ultimate Ninja. And what you want to do, you can reflect those back at him. It freezes him, and that's a good freeze there. Okay, they can also freeze you, by the way. Oh, no. Oh, that would have been a good freeze. Come on, now. So he has 3 phases here. Okay, it looks like he's in phase 2 already. Okay, he's still getting some good damage on him. The best thing about this boss fight is that you can actually get him into a checkmate situation with your specials, which he's pretty much there now. I'm gonna grab this pizza just for the safety, though. This is for the original DS. Okay, and the timer is gonna stop after the screen goes fully white, right after this. And time. So yeah, that was Mutant Nightmare. It's a little bit of a longer game. It's kind of a ride, though. And I would love to see more runners for this, because this game's kind of unoptimized. super fun. And it has a great ending theme as well. Man. If you collect all the crystals, you can get a different picture here. Yeah, this game just kind of reuses the same music that's been in the 03 games since the beginning, but for some reason it sounds so much better coming out of a DS. Oh, man. So yeah, that's that. I think I'm actually followed up by Turbo Gilman. Another banger here with the handhelds. Yeah, I don't know how long you want to let the credits run, but this song is actually pretty good.